Hi, this is Jason West, and in this video I'm going to talk to you about how to make money selling courses, and specifically courses that are online so that people can log in and access the training whenever they want to. Now, if you're a coach or a consultant, or even if you're none of those things, I promise you there is a course in you somewhere. You are an expert, or you know more than someone else about a given topic. And when you really start to think about this, maybe write down all of the things that you're very, very good at, there is something that you could do, and you could promote and make this course online and make it sell. So when I first tried this, I tried it probably about 7 years ago. I went to town, I made a great website called Net Sales Trainer, and it was all designed to help you set up a shopping cart online and sell e-commerce products and how to use it and everything else. Spent ages on it, made this beautiful website, and I didn't sell a single course, and then gave up on the whole idea for years and years. Really annoyed me because I made a beautiful site, you know, probably 50 odd videos at least, on all how to set up your own e-commerce store, and I thought this is an absolute winner. Couldn't do a thing with it, couldn't sell it because I just couldn't get the traffic to it, and it just failed miserably. So I went off the idea for a long time, but then about a year ago, maybe a year and a half now, obviously, you know, a bit more experience with time and everything else, I worked out the best way to do it. And the best way to do it is to first of all build up an audience. So rule number one is, you know, get an audience. Okay, you need people who are interested in that given thing, so that, you know, you don't have to sell anything to them at the first point of all of this. It just builds your audience up. You might already have one. You might even have a load of friends on Facebook who are connected to you through business. You might also have or be a part of a group, a big Facebook group. You might have a load of clients on your email list, whatever. You might already have somewhere that you can start with. And then once that group or that audience knows that you are an expert in something that you're starting to talk about, maybe you're doing videos about, you're promoting, maybe you're already known because you are a consultant, then you have a market that you can sell your course to. But if you don't have that, all you've got is a course, and then you're trying to sell it to, you know, a load of people who don't know you from Adam or whatever, it can be very challenging, and you might find you struggle to get traffic and all this kind of stuff. So it is best to try and build up an audience with free content, free videos, a little bit like I'm doing now, on the subject that you want to do a course on ultimately. So that's definitely the first thing that I would recommend. And just to explain really, you know, what is an online course? Well, it simply is, you know, a website where you're having your, you know, your video training. It doesn't always have to be video. It can also be written, you know, so people can, you know, read and have your course put into modules and lessons and everything. But video is quite good because you can either do videos like this, or you can do videos where you're recording your screen and going through PowerPoint slides. So the actual technical skills needed to put together a course is really not much. And you can make an entire course literally with some screen capture software for your computer or a phone. So don't get held up with that either. And the great thing is about a course is that once you've made it and you've got it and you've got your audience and you've worked out how to get more people to view that course, is that it's an ongoing source of revenue that you've had to work once at, and then you can just sell your course again and again. Courses sell for different prices, of course, as well. So, you know, you could be looking at a course that's maybe selling for £97, or, you know, if you're American, $149 USD or something. Or you could go right up to like £1,500 or dollars, whatever. There is a big range of prices of courses that you can offer. It doesn't have to be, you know, one teeny weeny one or one massive one. It depends on what you're selling and who you're selling it to as to how you go ahead and price your course. But in the last sort of year or so, I've sold well over £200,000 worth of courses. Now I understand how to build that audience up first and then promote the course to the audience when they're already like you, know you, trust you, and know that you can add value. And then suddenly when you put a course together, you put it all together, all your knowledge, then they're ready and hungry to buy it. And it's your job with a course to make sure that you're going to take them from here, where they're not happy, they've got a problem, you know, and then take them to here where they are happy, and you've achieved that. So you've given them everything that they need to go from there to there. That is your goal with a course, is to give them that end result that they're after. To, you know, there's even been some guy who made a fortune, an absolute fortune, teaching people how to jump higher when they're trying to score a basket. You know, there's a lot of people, like they see it on the TV, they see it in basketball games, they want to slam dunk, you know, they want to put that ball straight through the hoop. Even if they're not a great big tall 6'7" basketball player, they want to do it. So he made a load of YouTube videos on how to try and jump higher. So all the techniques you needed to be able to get that ball and slam it in. And anyway, he ended up creating like a course on how to jump higher, just a simple course on how to jump higher off the ground to be able to slam the ball in, and made an absolute fortune. So this is where I say, trust me, there is a course in you that you've got. You just need to get it out and get it onto paper, build up an audience and everything else, and you can make some great money with courses. So I hope you found that video useful, found this little training useful on how to do courses. If you want to know more, by all means subscribe to me on YouTube if you're watching this there, and go to jasonwest.com and you can join my list there as well, and I'll tell you more about selling courses, because it is an amazing business, and I think, as I say, everybody has got one in them. Thanks for watching.